Hello, good people. How's everyone doing? Just wanted to stop in and say happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all. Won't be long today. I have a few family events and activities set up coming, about to kick off real shortly here. But with that being said, if you will, please show me a little bit of support by hitting that like, by hitting that subscribe, and by hitting that notification bell, which lets you know whenever I drop new content. Um, I would greatly appreciate your support. You know, my views have gone up and gone down, and that's no problem. But I've been doing this for a little bit over a year now, and there are 365 days in a year, 366 days in a leap year. I've been doing this for over a year, have viewers going up and down, but I don't have 300 subscribers. Matter of fact, I don't even have 100 subscribers, and yes, that's discouraging at times. So if it's not asking too much of you, if you will, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I mean, it's not going to cost you anything to hit the like button. It's not going to cost you anything to hit the subscribe button. And it would just encourage me to keep on keeping at it. But I think that's enough of ranting about that. So there's a lot going on in the stock market, in the crypto market. And a lot of us folks are happy with some of the choices that we have made in our crypto picks over the past year and a half, and over our stock picks over the past year and a half. But let me just say, you know, my personal opinion, the market started crashing 31 November 2021, from what I could see of my portfolio at that time. Expert analysts, expert people in stock and crypto say that the stock market started crashing 1 January 22. Tomatoes, right? Excuse me. But what I had learned from my mentors in the time that I have been investing, you know, they said it's about seasons, and now it was time to accumulate and build your positions. Well, that's the professional way to say it, or if you know, if you're an expert or what have you. I came to the same conclusion, but that was before my mentor said it. I came to the conclusion of what I had been watching myself in the stock market from March of 20 through end of 21, 22, and currently. And so I could make my choices based on the things that I have learned in my knowledge and my own charting in my own mind by my own system of performance, what's going on, and news in the world, what's going on, news in the market, learning the ebbs and flows and what causes the market to move. So with that being said, just saying, when you make your choices. I've heard some of my mentors, they say that excuse my dog and the walking, got a few things going on, but my mentors would say that good, you know, you should buy stock in companies that you believe in. So not knocking that at all, but what I am saying, if you're in the business of, if your intent is to grow your wealth, to grow your finances, to call your overall portfolio to increase, then you definitely want to take advantage of the blue chip stocks, the great opportunities that's going on in stocks such as, which I've been screaming, when I say screaming, I've been echoing since I started doing this: Tesla, Amazon, Shopify, Google, Apple. Why these? My intent be to encourage and to inspire. So I just threw them out there. You can simply go to Google and you could Google those stocks that I just mentioned, and you could see what they're doing, if they're worth acquiring. Uh, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, Tesla been around for a minute now, and we know it's been one of the highest selling cars over the past 2 years. And they have things in the pipeline that's going to keep them there for at least the next 2 years. So while the stock price is beat down, it only makes sense to take advantage of that. Amazon is not going anywhere at least for another decade or two, right? Someone said another decade, well beyond that. I'm just saying, if you were to Google Amazon, see what it costs when the market was booming, and see with your own eyes what it costs now and how long it's been where it is, and just imagine how much longer is it going to be able to stay where it is. Most analysts say, most experts say, most financial folks say, the economy will turn around by third quarter next year. We'll start booming. Well, we'll start booming upwards by the last quarter in 2024, and 2025 will be an awesome year. So as I try to sum this up, main thing I'm saying, how most of us are happy with how our stocks and cryptos have been performing. And what cryptos have I been throwing out there since I've been at this thing? I've been saying you can't lose with the number one crypto is Bitcoin. The number two crypto is Ethereum. You can't lose with them. Even if they look like they're high, that's all right. You could just throw, I heard someone say, just fight, just, sorry. I heard a video a young lady had, just nibble at it. And I do believe in just dollar cost averaging, or just throwing small amounts at it. Whether you do $5 a day, or you do $10 a week, or $20 a week into a couple of cryptos and a couple of stocks, or you do maybe 4 cryptos this week where you put $10 into each one, 4 stocks next week where you put $4 or $20 into each one, and then you just rotate every other week. So the first week and the first week and the third week of every month, you do your stocks, and then or crypto, and then the second and the fourth week you do the other, whichever one, So if you pick 4 stocks and 4 cryptos and just build those 4 positions, well, I want more than 4. Whatever your budget, whatever your pocket allows. But the main thing is you want to get in and you want to have at least 4 of each. So I said Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are your number 1 and 2 that you can't lose with. And then to take on a little bit more risk, I would say Sand, and I would say ICP. There are more that I love, but just those 2. So if you go with your number 1 and 2, Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can't lose. Take on Sand. Sand has been under $1 for quite some time. It was under 50 cents for quite some time. And then ICP. ICP has been under 5, as low as 2. And over the last week or 2, it's been in between $9 to $11. Whew, that was a lot. I didn't think I would still be going, but my point is, if we're happy with our stocks that we have been accumulating since the end of 21 through now, and you're happy with your overall crypto portfolio since you've been building from 2020 until now, then just imagine when the market started turning around third quarter and start moving upward fourth quarter next year and start booming in 2025. If you're happy now and we're still in crypto winter, if you're happy now and the market is still beat down, just imagine how excited you'll be with your portfolio come 2025 when it comes to stock and crypto. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I heard a influencer the other day, and he was saying if they don't talk about the Fibonacci, they don't talk about the charting, then I don't wants to hear anything that they have to say. And I fully understand what he's saying, and I somewhat agree. I mentioned a few things about charting from time to time, don't show anything. I mentioned a few things about stock, but I don't really show that much. my intent be to make you aware of and get you in the game and start learning how to chart and understand the market on your own by following some people who could really break down some things for you. I just break down a few light things to wet your whistle, at least for now. I don't have time to break down the teaching of other matters at this time because I have in my own mind how I would like to do it, and I don't have all the equipment to make that easy for me at this time. But I always encourage you to follow Larry Jones. Stock up with Larry Jones. Larry Jones is going to introduce you to everybody else I talk about. He's going to introduce you to Stock Mode. He's going to introduce you to Stocks with Josh. He's going to introduce you to Keenan Grace. He's going to introduce you to Mommy Trader. He's going to bring in people talking about taxes from time to time to show you how to do the whole overall game of building your wealth. Wow and wow, I am out of breath. I have family members coming in, so I'm going to cut it off here. But again, happy holidays to all. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and make sure you invest in your financial well-being by getting in the stock market. I have a few links in my bio to Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo. Probably have another one or two, crypto.com. But name of it, get in the game, start building your financial wealth, start building your financial knowledge, your financial education. Do great things. What they say, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, at least you will fall among the stars. Take care. Be blessed, my friend.